So now that we've got the printers loaded into the system so that you can use them, we need to set up some presets that will hold your job accounting number so that when you log into the computer, your job will be stored there. So what I want you to do now is to open a Chrome window. I'm going to go ahead and get one open for you. Bring it over. All right, from this Chrome window, I need you to find anything that you can print. I'm going to just go ahead and go to CNN.com just to find something. Sure, let's pick this news article. Here it is. I'm going to go ahead and choose File, Print. And it will open up this window. What we've learned about Chrome is you can't print from, let's pause, let's mute that. So you can't print from this window to the color printers. You have to open what's called the system dialog box. So in order to do that, you come down here on the left side where it says print using system dialog. You click on that and it will open up more of an Apple box instead of a Chrome box. So here it is. And from here there's a couple of settings we need to create. So underneath right here where it says layout in the middle, I'm going to click and I'm going to choose output method. From here, I want my output method to be save in user box. This is important because we don't want people just printing to the color copier. We don't want things sitting there and getting mixed up in other people's jobs. We want you to go to the copier and to release that print in order to get access to it. So the first thing you're going to need to do is figure out what your user box number is. I will put a note in your box telling you which user box you are. I'm double checking mine. I am user box number 13. So you type in what user box you are and you click Save Settings. Then you click OK. Now on that same page, you need to go where it says Account Track. You click on that. And ignore where it says department name, and underneath password, I need you to put in your copier password. And then click Save Settings. All right, click OK. Now, we're going to take these settings and make them a preset. So just like right now it says our preset is default settings, I'm going to make a preset that's called copier printing. So I'm going to choose Save Current Settings as Preset. And I'm going to choose it for all printers. And I'm going to call it Color Copier Printing. I'm going to choose OK. So now it's stored in there. And I'm going to go ahead and push Print on this one. It's going to send it to that user box on the copier, and you'll notice it pops up down here on my dock. And I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing for all of the other copiers. So I just did copier number 3. I'm going to do the same thing for copier number 2. Takes a minute. And instead of presets, I'm going to choose Color Copier Printing. Every time you want to print to the color copier, you're going to have to do this. And I'm just going to double check right now. Okay, so again, underneath output method, I want to choose Save in User Box, and I want to type in my user box number, click Save Settings. Okay, and underneath Account Track, I want to type in my password for the copier. And then click Save Settings. And I'll go ahead and send this. And then I'm going to do it one more time for color copier number 1. And again, I go down to where it says output method, and I want to choose save in user box. And account track, I want to type in my password. And I always want to choose that save settings. Okay. So now I've sent something to print to all 3 of those copiers, and it will be stored in what's called a user box. So when I walk up to it, I can log in and release it. You should not have to ever do that, entering your user code again or your user box once you do it to all 3 of the printers. If you do, that means that you didn't do something correctly. So now, once I have done that and I want to print something, I can go ahead and download whatever it is I want to print, and then I can open it up and send the job. So right now I'm downloading some pictures that somebody asked me to print, and let's open them. So here I am in preview, the software preview, and I can go file print. And I want to choose color copier number 1. And if you are curious, you can always click here and see printer features. And right now it's saying to save it in a user box, and it does have my account track on. So I don't have to change anything. I can just say print, and it will send it there. And the next video will show you how to go to the printer and release your job. And again, you can wait for that to finish.